Hi, welcome to your Red Goddess Tarot reading. I'm Emily, and tonight we're looking at Gemini, rising, or I'm sorry, Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising sign in Gemini. Um, you know, man, woman, masculine energy, feminine energy. What I do is I read for the month. I'm reading, like I said, for December 2017. We'll lay out the first week, second week, third week, and fourth week, clarify, go through. I'll try to be as thorough as possible, but I know a lot of people don't like long readings, but they end up being long. And that's just something I'm working on, but some of that stuff just needs to come out. They need to be long because I'm speaking to a lot of different people. So I just ask you to take a few deep breaths and trust in what's being done and ask for signs from your spiritual team or spirit guide, whatever you resonate with. Just ask for signs and clues as to what resonates with you and whatnot. And if this reading is for you, let's see. I do free readings. Just contact me on the links below or the information below for free readings. So, yeah, let's get started. I use the Rider-Waite for the main deck usually, and then Witch's Tarot for clarifying, and then, Angel Oracle, Doreen Virtue Angel Oracle cards to clarify as well. I don't always do in that order, but I'm going to do these next few readings for December that way. So, let's get started, Gemini. Just take some deep breaths. I'm sensing that a lot of you are in, some of you, or a lot of you are in really giddy moods. But as you know, let's see, the full moon and the supermoon, full moon, was in Gemini. And so we're in the energy of Gemini right now. So now is your time. No wonder you're giddy. And, we have Mercury in retrograde. So, let's see what's going on with you. So what are the energies with Gemini for December 2017? I'd like to invite the energies of Gemini. Some of my favorites for December 2017. Spirit, what are the messages for Gemini for the month of December 2017? Let's do one more. What are the energies for the month? Actually, let's do one more. What are the energies for Gemini for the month of December 2017? What are the energies for Gemini month of 2017? Okay. What are the energies for Gemini for the month of December 2017? What are the energies for Gemini? Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, whoa, we got two more. All right. Okay. So, at first, we have the Empress Major Arcana for the first week, and also for the first week, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, so I think I know what's going on already. What are the energies for Gemini for the rest of the month for December 2017? And all the cards are pre-shuffled, and then we go through and shuffle them again as I clear the energy of them before I read. So what are the energies of Gemini for the month of 2017? What are the energies for the month of Gemini? One more. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, let's move these up here. And I know that there's a glare, but I'm working on it. Just bear with me, guys. I know. Okay, so that's the first week. And I'll pull 3 cards for what you call it, the month, or for the week, I'm sorry. So there'll be 12 cards altogether. So for the second week, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, okay, and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Okay, for the third week, we have the Moon, we have the Emperor, Major Arcana, Moon, Major Arcana, the Emperor, Major Arcana, and the Magician. Oh my goodness. Third week of December is going to be huge for you, Gemini. Huge. Okay, for the fourth and final week, we have Temperance, Major Arcana. Good grief. We have the Queen of Cups, Court card. And we have the Four of Pentacles. And underneath the deck, Justice. So, I believe that yeah. So, I don't know what I was saying. Sorry. That's the underlying energy, Major Arcana. So, let's kind of go through what's going on. What I feel is, I won't know until we pull clarifier cards really what's going on, but I feel like I'm talking to a lot of Geminis that are dealing with a custody battle or legal issues, but you have the Empress here, which kind of resonates motherhood. So it seems like some of you, and also you got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. I see a lot of dispute this first week, and it seems like it's legal issues regarding a child. Seems like you guys, maybe child support, have been arguing with the, or maybe it's a male Gemini that's arguing with, or having combative issues with a former partner who's the mother or father of your child, and you guys have kind of been left out in the cold via the Five of Pentacles, fend for yourselves, and a lot of arguing. So the energy for that week is really strong. I really feel like I'm going to get revenge. That's how I feel on this particular person. But, and then the next week you have the Nine of Wands. You're on guard to, you know, so kind of the energy I'm getting. But like I said, I'm doing this reading for a lot of different people, but I just feel like someone needed to hear that just then. So if you ask for a sign, that's it. Like I said, that's just for a particular person. The reading, there's many signs for multiple people. This can, you know, just kind of let the experience happen would be my advice. So let's clarify, because I feel like there's so many you Geminis. I love you guys all over the place in here. So there's a lot of energy in here, a lot of action. You've got the Knight of Swords here. You've got, yeah, a lot of energy. Okay, so let's go to the Witch's Tarot. Let's clarify. So clarify the energy of Gemini for the month of December 2017. Please clarify the energy of Gemini for the month December 2017. Please clarify the energy for the month of December for Gemini for 2017. Sorry, I didn't have the cards in front of the camera. I'm used to shuffling close to myself, but okay, what are the energies? Clarify. Please clarify the energies for Gemini for December 2017. One more. Clarify the energies for Gemini for December 2017. Okay. So, let's get these straightened up. On the Empress, we have the Magician. Okay, as a clarifier. Okay, Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. This is all coming together. We have the Six of Pentacles on the Five of Wands. On the Nine of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel of the Year, rather. Okay. Now, on the Ace of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. On the Knight of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. To clarify. On the Moon Major Arcana, we have the Shadow Self, or the Horned One, or the Devil. It's the Devil card, okay? So, on the Emperor Major Arcana, we have the Fool Major Arcana. This is a big, God, this is a big week. And then we have the Three of Swords on top of the Magician. On Temperance Major Arcana, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, on top of the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Alright, let's dive right in. Okay. Just give me a few moments so I can kind of see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel we're dealing with, I feel like I'm speaking to a really specific group of Geminis here. Very specific, so bear with me. But like I said, take what you need, leave the rest. Hopefully some of this will resonate with all, but I just really feel I'm going to try to make it as vague as I can without being too specific towards a particular person, because this is for all Geminis. Okay. But there's a lot of mirroring stuff here. There's something going on with a few of you, like male, female. Okay. So, okay, in the first week of December, we've got the Magician and the Empress here. Okay. So, I feel like I'm speaking to a female Gemini who is either pregnant or has a child, and there was someone who deceived you greatly. The Magician is a great card, but he can be quite deceptive and quite tricky. Very smooth, very suave. Like, think about, I don't know, I just feel like saying someone with slick back hair. I feel like saying that for some reason, I don't know why, but male energy for sure. Almost seems magical. He's the Magician. He's whimsical. He knows what he's doing. He's, you know, maybe this person is involved in the study of esoteric studies or magic, not like, you know, stage magic, but magic with a K. Maybe involved in the occult. Maybe you are the victim of black magic or some kind of magic, but we'll get into that in a minute. But I'm just saying there's multiple options here, okay? And here you are, and like I said, these are just energies. So this could be a male that has children and a female has played the Magician, the tricky one. Like I said, the Magician can be a great card, but not from what I see of this card. This person's very deceptive, okay? And this person may be you. Maybe you have deceived someone else, okay? But look, life is a learning experience. You can either learn from the past and change your behavior, or, you know, keep doing the same old thing, but that's insanity, right? You don't want to be insane. So, if this is you, then, you know, then there's your sign, all right? Someone just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this person, but I don't get good vibes. And I'm not a judgmental person, but I do not get good vibes from this person. Maybe you're dealing with a sociopath. I mean, but everyone is redeemable. I want to make that known. Everybody is redeemable in my eyes, but, they have to change. But so, seems like there's been a lot of deception. You have this card, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles, Someone has taken from you. Someone has stolen from you, Gemini. And left you in the cold, almost taking you for everything you've got, and was very deceitful and deceiving in doing it. Maybe you are in the middle of a divorce. Okay, if that's the sign you needed, maybe that's it. Gemini, maybe you're going through a divorce, all right? Some of you are going through a divorce. And this person has about taken everything from you except for the shoes on your feet. Maybe they took those too. I don't know. But I just sense, gut-wrenchingly bitter and hurt and angry is not the word for what I feel, what you're feeling. Rightfully so, but there's always a light at the tunnel, okay? So for some of you, you could be dealing with, I feel like I'm saying that energy too long before. Let me go into some more of this. Or maybe you took from someone else, that, didn't deserve it, okay? But you got the Ten of Swords underneath the deck of the clarifier, so...
It's 1 o'clock.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock, good. Sorry about that. So the Ten of Swords and Justice are telling me that you're trying to seek some retribution for what's been done to you from a legal standpoint. So some of you Geminis have been deceived by not just a lover, but from a friend, someone that you thought was a friend, family. But I'm feeling like this is somebody that was very smooth. So maybe some of you in the business world, maybe you're a mother or a father who trusted someone with your money or your assets, and they took you for a ride and left you stranded, okay? So I feel like that's going to resonate with more Geminis than just the divorce thing. So this goes all over the board, okay? But that's what you Geminis are dealing with. You've got, either way, you're seeking justice, whether it be through the legal system or your own sense of retribution. But you're out for balance. You're out to get even. You're out to seek revenge. One thing I can warn you about revenge is that whatever goes out in the universe will always come back to you, even if it's justified or just a justified action. Sometimes we just have to realize, okay, what did we learn from this? Okay, what did we learn? What did this show us about where we're at in our life? Help you grow and learn. Don't get mad. Don't get even. Get better. I've said it a million times. Don't get mad. Don't get even. Get better. Okay? Outdo your opponent by getting better. Don't, trust me, they will reap what they sow. But the more you add to it, it will just spiral. So I just felt the need to clear the air on that. Okay, I know this one's getting long, so they're all just going to be long. I give up. Okay, so here with the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, this tells me let me sit with this for a moment. You're expecting to be, you have expectation of, through this turmoil, that that will be rectified in the material realm, whether it be money, status by whoever's deceived you, or house, home, clothing, whatever this person's taken from you or whatever you've taken from them. If you're the volunteer as opposed to the victim, you're planning on, getting them back. Or if you don't plan on getting them back and say you're the volunteer of the situation that's taking, you're going to see what else you can get from whoever else. Now, I heed you. If you are that person, stop in your tracks, please. Please. Reconsider, because if you don't, there will be major repercussions. Okay? I'm just saying. I just get that for you. There's going to be major repercussions. Okay. A lot of heavy energy in that week. Whew. Okay. Breathe out. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands with the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So you've been, guarding everything. You have put in a lot of hard work, and you're guarding it, whether it be emotional work, physical work. And you kind of feel like if you don't stand guard and protect it completely and you know, stand your ground and be assertive with everything and almost to the point of aggressive, that you're going to lose it, okay? Because you've built this, you know? And here comes the Wheel of Fortune, okay? To let you know that the universe is about to be in an upspin. So wherever you're at right now is about to get better, okay? And it's because of your hard work. The universe has seen that you've worked hard for whatever you've achieved or whatever you've acquired, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, or tangible, whatever it is, you've worked hard for it, and you will be blessed by the universe for this hard work and vigilance in all that you've worked for, okay? So, it's telling you to know, just to be aware that things are about to be on an upspin while you're on guard. So you may not notice this upspin at first. But see, it's mirrored by this. So you have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like that a lot of you Geminis, someone from your past that you used to be friends with is about to offer you a helping hand, okay? And I also have a feeling that some of you have children, and that in of itself is the gift. That's the Wheel of Fortune and spending time with your children. But I feel a lot of you, someone from your past, whether it be a friend, a lover, whatever, someone that you just remember a childlike innocence with and good times and nostalgia, is something about that, or that childlike energy of maybe your children or just remembering good times, is going to bring you a blessing of sorts. That's a huge blessing. The Ace of Pentacles is like the strongest earth energy that is. It's like the manifestation of the strongest earth energy, okay? So whatever it is going to manifest on the material realm. So whatever these thoughts and emotions are right here, towards nostalgia and remembering childlike innocence or remembering your own children, it's somehow going to help you manifest in the physical world. I don't know how. Okay? I guess that will come through the reading, or that's up for you to know. But if you need a sign, there's your sign. Okay? And this is for the second week, okay? So you have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. So we have a lot of air energy here, Gemini. You're an air sign, right? Okay. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is, he's a dashing lad, as you can see. So I feel like, okay, the Four of Swords is like the card of rest and recuperation, introspection, insight through meditation. I feel like you're going to be going inwards towards, or in the second week of December. And there's someone coming to your rescue. There's someone coming to stand by your side. And it's an air energy. I wouldn't say maybe it's an air sign. It might be. Could be. But this is someone that sees your struggle and cannot watch you sit back and suffer like this. But I think it will happen, and I think that this person coming into your life, or maybe they're there already, is going to go to bat for you however they feel they need to. Okay? While you rest and relax. Give you some time off because you've been fighting all these battles. Okay? Let someone else go to bat for you, alright? Let others help you, Gemini. Okay? Let others help you. Alright. Let's go. Oh, my hands are cramped. Alright. Let's go into the third week of December. Okay? I love this combination, the moon and the shadow side. I love it because this is the devil card. It's the card of Capricorn. Okay, but it's also represented by the devil, which represents addiction. Some of you needed to hear that. Addiction, alcoholism, sexual misconduct or addiction, pornography. I'm being very transparent, and I'm just letting you know that's what the shadow side represents, or the devil card, or any kind of illusion of bondage that you have to anything. Okay, even if it's yourself, the bondage of self, the bondage to drugs and alcohol, the bondage to carnal pleasure, the bondage to or obsession with anything. Now the moon, in combination with this, excuse my nails, but the moon helps us to shine light on the dark side, okay? Because it's the light in the dark, okay? And it's shining light on your dark side right now. So you're having to see a lot of things about you, especially the full moon in Gemini. You better believe it's going to show what's not serving you, or what's causing a lot of your conflict. So if you've got some rough stuff coming up right now, you better believe it's because the moon has your back, okay? And this is not a bad thing. This is a card of transformation. This combination, this is shining light on what has not been serving you, what has been eating you up, okay? What has been taking life from you. So be grateful to the moon and dispelling all these illusions of control. Maybe others have control over you. Maybe you are the illusion that you're under the control of others, or that you control others. Let the moon be your guide in seeing your dark side. Granted, your dark side has to exist, and so does your light side, but find the balance. But find out what's not serving you anymore and let it go. Let it go. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, so we've got... Okay. We've got the Emperor Major Arcana with the Fool. I also love this combination, okay? Because the Fool, and this is the card of Aries, the Emperor. Okay, that's the card of Aries. See the Ram's head right there? This is like the purest form of Aries energy there is. So whoever this is like coming into your life pretty Aries or fire sign like, but I feel it's an Aries. And they come in as the Fool. You know, someone that kind of out of that energy of the shadow side. I think they kind of bring a new energy to you of like, just the Fool. No cares in the world, just like an Aries. No cares. I'm an Aries, so I can say that. No cares in the world, just like, hey, what you doing? Like, why are you so down? Come on, let's go have fun. It helps get you out of yourself, Gemini, because I'm telling you, dealing with your shadow side, you can get stuck there. But this person, it's either a friend, a father figure, a lover, but they just come with this full energy that's like, come on, pick yourself up, let's go. Let's go get you out of your head, okay? Let's go get you out of your head. That's what that energy is. So don't stay in the shadow side too long. Let someone come pick you up. Okay? It seems like you're having trouble to get over... Okay, your heart's on the mend. The Three of Swords. And you've got the Magician. So the Magician is back here too. That's who you're dealing with. That's been the harbinger of deception. Okay? So you're still kind of hung up on this person. It's hard for you to get out of your head because this person is literally... You're obsessed with them. You're obsessed with what they've done with it. I'm not saying that be mean. We've all gone through it. But you just don't know how this could have happened to you. What this combination of cards is trying to tell you is, why were you deceived? What was going on within you that allowed that to happen? This isn't telling you to blame the other person, or it's not excusing blame from them either, but it's also saying, what is this showing me about me? Okay? And that's not meant in a mean way, that's meant in a loving way, but what is this showing me about me? Why was I deceived? Was I too eager to be liked and accepted? Was I too eager to be loved? Did I just want to be loved? And I felt that's the energy. I wanted love so bad I would have fallen for anybody. And trust me, Gemini, Lord knows I've done it too. But we live and we learn, right? And we share our experience, strength, and hope to our experiences, okay? So we have good stuff coming, okay? Um, I feel like that you finally at the end of the third week of December, you kind of just get to a point where you're like, okay, you get in your Gemini mode. You let the moon do its thing, shine light on all that, and you're just like, you're ready to go. Two of Wands. You've got yourself a partner, a friend, somebody by your side, and you're just like, all right, I'm walking away. I'm going to go seek other things. I seek other things now than what's not serving me. I am a seeker. I am a seeker of changing my thoughts, behaviors, and actions. And you have the Temperance card with it, which is, as a Gemini, you know how to balance. You do. But you've got extreme energies back and forth, back and forth. And see the cups here? Those cups are representative of feminine and male, masculine, feminine energy, yin yang. And it seems like you seek through some prayer and meditation this balance. I feel like that. I feel like you're already picking up. I just get the phone. You're already picking up and on the go again, looking for love, but you've got a different perspective this time. You have a totally different perspective, and it's from a balanced perspective. You're not rushing into anything. You're just like saying, "All right, universe, I'll be okay, but I'm not opposed to finding love. Bring it on, bring it on." Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay. All right. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay. I feel like we've got two feminine energies here. A fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a water sign, female. I feel a lot of friendship between these people. Best friends, soulmate friends. Or maybe this is possibly a lover for some of you Gemini women, those that are in, partnerships with another, women that are in a partnership with another woman, or a man who's in a partnership with another man. It's a water and a fire energy, but it is I just feel happy right now just with this. This is like your best friend. This is your everything. Whether or not you're in a romantic relationship or not, this partnership is so important. And linking up at the last week of December is so important because this fire sign and this is also water. I said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person, Gemini, maybe this is your two best friends, or maybe this is a couple that you know. These are the people that are going to ground you. So maybe it's a same-sex couple that are going to ground you, or maybe it's your two best friends that are going to ground you. Maybe it's two family members that are going to ground you. But it's probably a fire sign and a water sign, or someone that has those two aspects real strong in their charts. But they need you as much as you need them. But it seems like you've got a leader of the pack here, okay? So they'll probably, I don't know, I just feel like they're gonna contact you and be like, "Hey, what's up? Come on, we gotta get the crew together." But this could also be speaking for a man. Maybe you have, or a masculine energy. Maybe you've got two women in your life that are very important to you, okay? Or maybe you've got two people in your life that are very important to you that are of a feminine energy, okay? So just feel like saying that. Cling to these people. These are the people that are going to help you, okay? Four of Pentacles on the Four of Pentacles. All right. You are holding on to the material world for something. You're holding on to something that you will not let go. And it's killing you. It's making you very unhappy. Whether it's money, whether it's prestige, whether it's a person, whether it's you're hanging on to one aspect of your life too much, or one person or one thing. Person, place, or thing you're holding on to, and it's making you miserable, and I don't think you realize it. But this is double energy right here, okay? Double energy. Let it go. Let it go. It is not serving you. Okay? So, let's pull oracle cards, because we've got about 8 minutes left. I need to shut this down. So what are the energy? Please clarify the energy of each week for Gemini for December 2017. Please clarify the energy of each week for Gemini 2017. December 2017. Please clarify. Alright, one more. Okay. Got a lot of heavy past energy in that. Okay. A lot of heavy energy. Okay, so please clarify each week of the card for Gemini, December 2017. Please clarify the energy of each week for Gemini, December 2017. Oh, sorry, I don't have that. Okay. Keep doing that. Told you, a lot of heavy energy. We need to... Okay. December 2017. Clarify each week, please. Clarify each week. Still some heavy energy in there. Let's... Okay, one more. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. Alright, let's pull the first for the week. Big happy changes. Okay. Choose a new direction. Wheel of Fortune. Choose a new direction. Okay. Perfect timing. Listen to your intuition. Okay. So big happy changes. I feel like whatever you experience with this particular person is going to be... I've been getting a lot of these readings, like, and it's like deception turns into the betterment. I mean, I think this is the theme for December, is that whatever has been eating your lunch, as they say, is going to be turned into something good. You know, the universe is a fair place. Thank God it is. I used to think it wasn't, and I was also grateful for that concept too, but no, it really is. Like, whatever goes up must come down and vice versa. So there is always going to be justice, okay? And look, it's on top of the 5 of Swords, which you had. That's crazy. So there will always be justice in the universe. So if there's been an injustice done to you, the Wheel of Fortune will turn, and you have the opportunity to change direction and change how that situation affected you. You know, rest and recuperation. But it seems like this person here, the Fool, this Aries energy, this fire energy that comes in after dealing with your shadow self, you know, addiction, obsession, whatever it is, whatever's not serving you, and the moon kind of puts light on that. Perfect timing. This person comes in at the perfect time. It's like, bam, I'm here. Okay? So, and they help heal you, which is beautiful. And then listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. Kind of what I feel this is saying to you is, I feel like that you have a friend out of your group of friends, possibly female water sign, possibly, who's going through maybe a similar situation. Okay? I really feel that. I feel like either they're going through a similar situation or they're just down and out, man. They really need you. And they really need time with their friend. And so I feel like what this is saying is listen to your intuition about what you should bring up to them. Should you talk to them about, you know, what they're going through. I thought that's for some of you Gemini. The other set of Geminis I'm talking to here too about listening to your intuition is what you need to let go of. Four of Pentacles, double energy. Because I don't feel like this is going to be an obvious thing. I really don't. Listen. Just listen. All right. Well, we actually kept this relatively short considering. So I thank you for tuning in. I wish you nothing but blessings and love and joy and laughter and insight and just many blessed days to come. I really do. And I hope everyone has happy holidays if you so choose, if that's a part of your tradition or culture. If not, I just hope that you have just a really great month, okay? And just remember to be open to change and let go, and so you can let new things come in, okay? All right, thank you. Bye.